Welcome back to my kitchen with coffee in hand. Today I want to share with you how I meal prep as a personal chef working from home and how much I spend, how many hours I spend in the kitchen cooking for a client, and also how much I charge. If you are thinking about becoming a personal chef or if you want to become better at meal prepping, this video might be for you. So brew your cup of coffee and let's get meal prepping. So today I'm going to be preparing family meal styles for a family of 4. So on the menu for today, this is what my clients are going to have this week. For breakfast, they're going to eat eggs muffins. For the salad of the week, they're going to have an arugula salad, a very simple. The soup of the day, they're having a creamy buffalo chicken. For the main course, they're going to have a lasagna, flank steak and mashed potatoes. That's what they're having for dinner tonight. Also chicken curry and saffron rice. And the kids want to have a white castle cheeseburger. This might take me about 5 hours easily to prepare all of these dishes. Most of these recipes are dairy free and gluten free. So when I look at the menu, I think, okay, which one dish should I start preparing first? And I have a recipe for the creamy buffalo chicken. It's an easy recipe that calls for rotisserie chicken, but I am going to poach the chicken and use the broth to make the soup. So I think I'm going to start poaching the chicken first, and then I'm going to move with the lasagna, because once the lasagna is in the oven, I can start preparing the eggs muffins, and I also can cook the cheeseburgers in the oven. Normally, I like to do the groceries the day before, because I find that if I do it the same day, I feel like it's a lot for me. So I like to write down the grocery list the day before. I go through the menu, I go through the recipes, and I check my inventory. Normally it takes me about an hour to go shopping, so I do add that to my service. So for example, I spent today 5 hours cooking, and then yesterday I spent an hour grocery shopping, and if the client wants me to deliver the meal, that's another hour. That adds up to my service in case you want to charge your clients per hour. Usually I don't charge per hour, but I just like to take that into account on how much time I'm spending. And yeah, so that's how it is. So I'm gonna get started now because it's kind of 1:12. So I'm guessing I'm gonna be done by 5:30 or so. Okay, so for this recipe that I'm preparing, I'm gonna need cilantro, parsley, sweet potatoes. I'm gonna need some onions, also some vegan cream cheese and cheddar cheese, and some coconut milk. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to dice all of these and start preparing the soup, because I just realized that I could actually add the chicken breast, cook it with all these ingredients at the same time, and then remove the chicken breast of the pan, shred it and put it back in, and that's it. I don't need to poach it and then dice everything. So I figure it would be easier just to start making the soup from zero. This recipe is paleo. They clients don't eat dairy or gluten, so the majority of the recipes are dairy free and also gluten. Going to start, I'm going to turn on the oven so I can have it preheated for the cheeseburgers and also for the egg muffins. So I'm gonna get that started now.
Que passou, menino?
Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh my God. Okay, I have been working for several hours now, and so far I cooked the chicken buffalo soup, also cooked the rice, the chicken breast for the arugula salad. I also cooked the chicken curry. The flank steak is in the oven. The ground beef for the White Castle sliders are also cooking. Is also cooking. What else? Oh, the ground beef for the lasagna. And well, I guess what I have to do now is brew myself a cup of coffee so I can, re-energize because I'm running low of energy. And then I am going to do like a small reset in my kitchen while the coffee is brewing. And then I'm going to move on to my next task, which is making egg frittata cups. I'm also going to assemble, first I'm going to assemble the lasagna, then the egg frittata cups, and lastly the salad and also the mashed potatoes, which I kind of forgot that I had the potatoes right here. Oh my God, I do have four more things to cook. And so yeah, and I know that once I have my coffee in my system, my body is going to come back to life, and I'm going to be able to finish everything before 6 o'clock. So that's my goal. The idea about doing this, if you're planning to do this for a living or for a part-time, or if you want to meal prep for your neighbors, your friends, co-workers, I don't know. Definitely multitask. Choose dishes that make sense when you are thinking about reheating dishes. So that's super important. But for me, multitasking and clean as you go, because that's to me a key when it comes to meal prepping. And water and coffee. Patience. So I'm going to start packing the food, putting the food away, because the rice is almost cooled, the soup is cool, and so yeah, I'm gonna get that. But I need coffee first, cafecito. ¿Qué pasó? Now that I am with coffee in hand, I can breathe. So good. Okay, now I have reset the kitchen, which is super important, at least for me, to have a clean kitchen for meal prep 2.0, which is finalizing all the cooking. And so I'm going to now start assembling the White Castle burgers. The meat is ready. I melted the cheese on the meat. So, oh my God, this is hot. It's hot, 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 hot. So I am going to start assembling these. Then I'm going to assemble the lasagna. I'm going to put the lasagna in the oven. After that, I'm going to start making the egg frittatas. And what else? So once the egg frittatas are in the oven, based on my list, Well, after that, I'm going to peel 5 pounds of potatoes so I can make the mashed potatoes and start packing the food. And that's it. So it's 4:30. Perfect timing for coffee. And yes, I think that I am in good shape. So, and I should have everything ready by 6 is my goal because I have to deliver the meal after that. So, we'll see if it happens. I'm going to start assembling the lasagna and I want to show you something. I'm going to be using these gluten-free lasagna noodles that I have never used. So I hope this one is a good one. I can't wait to hear the feedback from my client. So I'm going to get started with this one now. But this is the first time I see Barilla Okay, I am done for the day. I meal prep I would say, about 10 dishes in total between breakfast, soup, salad, side dishes, and also main courses. It was about 10 dishes total. So I spent approximately 6 hours meal prepping. I'm gonna say that I spent about 5 hours cooking, cleaning, and packing the food. So a total about 6 hours. The total food cost for this week was $170 because I had to buy some ingredients that I didn't have, that I normally have for this kind of meal prep dishes. For example, I had to buy some vegan cream cheese, and I also had to purchase vegan cheddar cheese. I had to get some nutritional yeast, and those ingredients always increase my budget. So that was the reason why I went over budget, $20. But that was how much I spent. And what else? Oh, I charged my client $350 for this service. So it's $350 plus the cost of food. I am gonna remove my apron and I'm gonna put the food in the car and deliver the meals to my client's house. So that was it. That's all I meal prep for the day. Thank you so much for watching, and if you watch until now, I am super grateful for your view, and I'll see you next time in my kitchen with coffee in hand. By the way, I am trying to remodel my kitchen, so it's a work in progress. So probably next time when you see me, I will have this part of the kitchen done, but hopefully it will happen. We'll see how things going. So I'll see you next time with coffee in hand, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.